So, continuing this week's self-improvement theme, I've been reviewing a lot of motivational speakers and different courses and examining the different things they have in common, um, trying to come up with the best aesthetic metaphor for conveying these ideas. And my current best picture is, uh, again, incorporated from a lot of really famous motivational speakers. Anyway, if you want to imagine the universe, um, there's a lot of ways to do that. And the best, or not the best, but one that's mathematically uh, valid is infinity. It's a sphere. And the reason it's a sphere is because infinity is a limit for anyone who's taken calculus. It cannot be attained, yet you're always getting closer to it. You know, the closer you get to it, it's right there in front of you, so you go there and it moves. You know, it's a move until you can't get to it. So for that reason, nothing can be outside of it. You know, infinity is closed. You know, it's fixed. And nothing in creation can be outside infinity. You know, how this is everything. There is nothing out here. You know, if there is anything, it's within the bounds of infinity. So again, the universe is a sphere, and it's always getting closer to infinity, unless you want to go to the astrophysics, which, you know, it might expand later on, I don't know. But mathematically, this is what we're going to think about. And if you think about that the whole universe is just this mathematical model moving, then what's doing the math? Where is the calculating going on? It has to be somewhere, right? Consciousness. That's where it's happening. Consciousness. Yeah. But think about that, okay? You are a computational unit that is spreading this mathematical code, this pattern, further and further and further. Pretty trivial. Yeah, I know. So, what does that mean? That means that we are involved with what happens outside of our perception. How did I get from there to there? Well, simply because nothing would happen if you weren't conscious. Because all of infinity is being calculated, and you're the calculating tower. Nothing can be outside you. So if you're not conscious, nothing exists. I mean, that gets into other philosophical things. You know, we can get off on that in a tangent. Anyway, not important. What's important is that if you think of yourself as being limited, then that means there must be something outside you, right? I know, total paradox from what I just said, but I'm talking about, but earlier I was talking about you in the sense that the everything. Now I'm talking about us as ourselves, this thing. Trippy, I know, just bear with it. Okay. Anyway, so so if we are limited, then there must be something outside of us, because infinity is greater than ourselves. So there must be a larger computation unit above us that's holding us up. Okay, take that as you will. But there's one above that too, and one above that, and one above that, and one above that, and one above that, one above that, and one above that. Bigger and bigger and bigger, and just infinite intelligence raining out of the ground, out of our everything. Infinite intelligence. Okay? Infinite intelligence. and it's working for the best expression of infinity, the best manifestation, the most perfect form. So when you get involved in worries and what ifs and thoughts, just think about that. And for those of you who got it, great. So I know some of you are just like, what the hell is this guy talking about? But you don't have to worry, because you go on forever. And everything works out. So that's it for today. God bless.